Hello everyone, we are back with another Astrobot guide, and today we have Orbital Blitz. And in this guide we're going to show you how to rescue all 7 bots and find all 3 puzzle pieces in the stage. Okay, let's get started and dive into Orbital Blitz. And right at the beginning of the stage, hold down both triggers so that you're flying as fast as possible so you can catch up to the UFO ahead and grab puzzle piece number 1. And the first bot in the stage, Prototype Pilot, is sitting up on that asteroid over there on the right, so we just have to bounce off of one of the pads to launch ourselves up to reach it. And there is the Prototype Pilot. With speed like this, who needs weapons? Okay, now let's open up this chest and get the chicken rocket ability. We will be needing this throughout the stage to get to many of the areas to rescue bots and to find puzzle pieces. Okay, next up is the Anti-Grav Ace bot. And we can find this bot inside of a portal. The way to access that portal is to grab the cable that's at the bottom of this pool of stars and launch yourself up in the air to open it and then go down in. And once inside, we see another mess of stars. Yep, there are stars everywhere. So now we need to hit that button on the right. That will make the stars start to hover up into the air, and then we can grab a magnet to make ourselves a giant ball, which we will throw at a button that you can see up on the high end of the left wall. Just pull this handle here to reveal a platform that has a cable on it, and then pull the cable to get the magnet. Now collect up a giant ball of metal stars, and then we will throw that ball at a target on the left wall. Okay, and now we just have to launch ourselves up, and we will be able to see the bot over there on a ledge. Yep, we've rescued the Anti-Grav Ace. A friend in speed is a friend indeed. Okay, now it's time to rescue Speed Freak Bot, and we can find this bot at the top of this tree. And bot number 3, Speed Freak, is rescued. If you have the power, you don't need to be smart. Clear out these enemies that spawn around this Robo Tulip, and then launch yourself up into the air and punch the tulip to open up passage to the next section of the stage. Yep, just need to pull this handle out of the ground and it will open up the platforms that we can now use to cross over to the next area. Okay, this section can be a little bit difficult, but not too bad. There are a bunch of rotating satellites that have electrical panels that you do not want to get hit by, and you can chicken launch your way up on top of each of the satellites to make your way across. Okay, this part's pretty cool. We're going to grab that handle and it will reveal a vacuum gun that we will use to vacuum up all of the missiles that will be getting shot at us. Then we can return those missiles back to the asteroids and destroy them. Okay, the fourth bot, Nova Stormer, is just up ahead. We need to make our way across these dangerous obstacles to reach it. And we can see the bot is on the other side of this wall, so we need to get onto the other side of it, launch ourselves up to rescue it. And we've rescued the fifth VIP bot in this stage, Nova Stormer. You're never alone with a clone. Okay, puzzle piece 2 is just below us in this gap here. There's two ways to get it. One is the easy way, just jump down and get it. You'll die, but it's okay. You still get credit for collecting the puzzle piece, which is exactly what we're going to do right now. But we can also show you how to do it without dying, which is to run over to the gap, fall down, and then chicken launch your way up out of it as you grab the piece. Future Racer Bot can be found on the top of this tunnel. You just have to blast your way through the glass to get up onto the top and run over and rescue it. And Future Bot is the fifth and final VIP bot in this stage. Watch where you're aiming, that's Super Missile. And next up is bot number 6, and to rescue it, we just need to take out that bot with the swinging club, hop over onto the rail, grind our way around to the planet, and hover over to rescue the bot. Okay, now we're up to the 7th and final bot in the stage. Let's first take out these enemies in front of us. And then head around the corner. To the left, there is a little alcove with a zipper door that we need to open. And bot number 7 is caught in the tractor beam of this UFO, which will now fly back around to the right where those moving platforms on top of the electrical panels are. And now we just need to hop onto this lower panel and then chicken launch ourselves up into the UFO to rescue the bot. And to reach the final puzzle piece, we need to run up this blue wall. Jump off of it when we reach the top and hover over to the left where there is another cable that we will pull to reveal the puzzle piece. Okay, now it's time for the Uberfo fight, and this one's pretty straightforward. There are 3 phases, and they all are exactly the same. Phase 1, a bunch of bomb bots will spawn. Take care of those, and then when you have an opening, launch yourself up into the UFO to hit it. Phase 2 is exactly the same, except this time there are 2 waves of enemies to deal with, and then you can launch yourself up to hit the UFO for a second time. And finally, we're at Phase 3 with bunnies and bombs. Don't get blown up or smushed. And once you've taken care of these pesky enemies, launch yourself up again for the 3rd and final hit. And that's it. With the boss battle complete, we can hop on to the exit of the stage. So that completes our guide of Orbital Blitz, collecting all 3 puzzle pieces and rescuing all 7 of the bots. And that's a wrap for this guide. We hope you found it helpful. If you did, why not like the video and subscribe to Derek's Gaming if you haven't already. We'd really appreciate it. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you at the next stage.